Welcome. We are Zina and Dave from the fairy realms. We have been waiting a long time for this one to channel us. There's a huge queue with entities that want to be channeled. We have a visitor here. We will try to get him to leave. He is there. We are two. We speak for the frequencies of your fairy tales, of your wonders, of your light. We are directly connected with nature, so we are around you when you're out in nature. We are worried for your troublesome undoing of nature and the biotops of your world. We have to struggle to survive to some extent. We are trying to help nurture the green realms on your planet and draw in energies from the cosmos to heal with the help of many of your extraterrestrials too. They are on a very much same frequency as us. They can to some extent see us, we can see them, but we are on a higher frequency than you. You are struggling, but you are, as many of you, awakening, understanding that there is more to existence than only this vibration. We know that this one has channeled the Nyx and other fairies many years ago. We are very grateful for that. We try to hold on to the biotops and help clean rivers and nature and affect people to not chop down trees and destroy what you yourself are dependent upon to live. But you are in unbalance. You are being controlled, manipulated, and fear is used on you. Also concoctions and everything which is of lower frequency choices, and drinks and food and sounds. But you are starting to come around to understand this, many of you. But there, as you see, there is a dark agenda going on. And many of you which has come here on your own to help are having a dark experience. Too many have to go out and meet the challenges of the shadow, both in yourself and others, and try to stand in it. It is, of course, for many a learning process. Many of you are to have that experience to gain wisdom for your soul being, which has one fragment here, many around in other realms. This is really basic information which you have forgotten and been manipulated to not believe in, because they want to have it in a certain way. We all want to have it in a certain way. It is the ego. We also, but we have lifted that and become more enlightened and do not are in that form of experience which you are, but you are easily manipulated, so it affects our realms too, and many of your doings which have been manipulated upon you do affect other realms, and we are to some extent worried that you will be unable to stop yourself from the whirlpool of the fall, where you can't control the negative vibrations which you have to some extent made on your world. But it is to some extent controlled by higher frequency beings, and also us. We are helping to balance it out, and there are many visitors now and wanderers coming, which is helping lifting the frequency on the planet. The first and most important is that you yourself take choices where you want to get out of your negativity and your many not so positive experiences and addictions, where you want to change it for something better. This all happens inside yourself. You cannot expect the outside to change. You change yourself first, and then the outside will begin to change with you. There is many different frequencies vibrating, but there is a tune of all the vibrations of frequencies all together, just like we have a song which comes together by many different tunes. The songs and music also have high and low vibration, which affects your mood and your cells in your body. This one didn't know this before, but he's very aware of it now. Have another visitor. Yes, it is an extraterrestrial. She was tuning into what's going on. Okay, they are on their way. We are pure light. We are trying to mend, trying to get you humans to be more open about the greenery and nature, to have contact, and also feel the vibration of the nature, to nurture it, to take care of it. And we love that this one is more out in nature. It's very important. You cannot exist without nature, so you are really coexisting, and in many ways a oneness. Not only a oneness with yourself, but also with us. But you will, as you develop your society and reach higher frequencies, see us more, and also your extraterrestrial friends. You will understand that you are of the same light. You have only been in some sort of a lower vibration and also manipulated. To some extent, some of you have agreed upon this, to have a certain experience, to learn something specific, to have some sort of wisdom added to your wholeness. It is a dance, and it is a experience. To some extent we are a little worried, but we know that you will understand in the end, that you will not go so far that you destroy that very basic nature which you are dependent upon to live. That will, of course, be a very sad story. We see there are more 70-80% chance that you will take better choices to both nurture your nature, to take care of your biotops, and also that you come to a higher frequency where you can contact us and also your space friends. But that you need to do together. And many of you which are in the lower frequencies of this dream need to go into yourself and release those things. See it and accept it and then forgive it. It's easy to say, but in many ways it's harder to do, at least when you are in these manipulative energies. We are a little bit worried about this one's connection to wars, but he is a warrior that you should be very clear of, because there ain't many which can have done this and still have their sanity in place, because he has been tried to be manipulated by many agencies and frequencies, but they now understand that, and they have some respect of it, because they see that he really is a good man, and he has kind of knowledge of many sides and frequencies, and he is really here to help. We will not indulge more into these things. For many of you this is only repetition. We just wanted to know and show you that we are around, and that we are very happy to have this chat with you. You know, many of the things which is being said in these channelings are repetitions, but to learn something you need to repeat something, so it can be made into an experience and change your life to the positive. Thank you. And when you're out in nature, pray to us and hear us whisper in your ears. Maybe we'll tingle you a little bit on your ear flips. We love you, and we want us to live in harmony together, as we did before. Ni mani nale sono mani yo sa wa kala mani sa ne na le